Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel A Plus Mind, your go-to channel for mastering math concepts with clarity and confidence. Today's lesson is one of the most important tools in real life maths. Percent change. What is percent change? Percent change. Percent increase or percent decrease. Change everywhere. Price going up or down. Price going up and down. Population changes. Increase or decrease. Discounts. Sale. 50% off, 100% off, 10% off, 70% off. Profits rising, even test scoring improving. Improving or not improving. Profits increase or decrease, sale. And these are the real life examples in which we use percent change. Understanding percent change helps you measure how fast something is growing or how much something is shrinking. So get ready, because by the end of this video, you will be able to get any percent increase or decrease with complete confidence. Now, question is arise that what is percent change? How much something changed compared to its original values per 100. Remember, I described you in this last video percent is equal to per 100. Percent is equal to per 100, and percent change is how much something changed compared to its original values over per 100. So percent change tells you how much percent increase or how much percent decrease per 100. How much increase per 100 and how much decrease per 100. If you have 100 rupees and you gain 20, then that is, you can clearly know that it will be 20% increase. It will be 20% increase. If you lose 15, then that is 15% decrease. That is 15% decrease. Simple, right? But what if your original value is not 100? Maybe it's 250, 350, 450. Means your original value is not 100. Then what you will do? No problem. For any problem, for any number, the formula works perfectly. This is the heart of the entire lesson. Percent change is equal to change divided by original amount. Change divided by original amount multiply by 100. 100 means per 100. Okay. Where change new value minus original value. If the number increase, result is positive. If the number decrease, result is negative. Number increase, result is positive. The number decrease, result is negative. Now we will do the example of person increase. A cat daycare had 20 cats on Saturday. On Sunday, 5 more cats joined. Now our original cats is 20 and change is 5 more, means is positive, 5 increase. Now plug into the formula, percent change is equal to change, percent change is equal to change over original value multiplied by 100. Our change is 5, original is 20 multiplied by 100. It's 0.25 multiplied by 100. It will be 25%. So daycare saw a 25% rise in cats. Example of percent decrease. A pair of shoe costs $70, but you have a $20 discount coupon. Now our original price is $70 and discount coupon is 20. Our change is minus 20 because it's a discount. So our percent change is, we write the formula, change is equal to change divided by original value, original price multiplied by 100. Our change is minus 20, original is 70 multiplied by 100. So 0.28 multiplied by 100 is equal to 28%. Minus sign. What is minus sign? Minus sign shows that its value is decrease. Price is decreasing. So we will not write there minus. We will write there decrease. We can also write minus because positive and negative shows the increase or decrease of the percent change. When the change is not given. When change is not given, then what you will do? You only get original value, new value. For example, last year your college had 515 students. This year it has 550 students. Now to find the percent change, step 1 to find the percent change. Find change, new minus original equal to change. Our new value is 550, original is 515, our change is 35. Now we will put in the formula. The formula is percent change equal to change over original multiplied by 100. Our change is 35. Original is 515 multiplied by 100. 0.06 multiplied by 100. It's 6% increase. So the collie population increased by 6%. If you struck in wrong order, you might get a negative number, but your brain should instantly ask, does this make sense? If your value is bigger, change must be positive. Not just like this. If value is bigger, then change must be positive. But now, if the value is not bigger, is smaller, change must be negative. So if there is 515 is there, 550 is there, 515 will be new students and 550 will be original value, then will be minus 35. So it's depend on the value. Always check logically. Now in the special cases, then what will we do? When the value is double. When value is double. Now example, 1 increase to 2, 2 increase 4, 5 increase 10, 10 increase 20, 20 increase 40, 50 increase 100. In all these cases, change is equal to original amount. Change is equal to original amount. Percent change, 100% increase. Because you get exactly what you started with. Now, when the value has, now for example, 2 decrease to 1, then our change is minus 1. Then percent change is equal to minus 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 100. Then it will be minus 50%. Means something is half, is a 50% decrease, not 100%. When the change is larger than original, for example, 1 increase to 3, then our change is plus 2. Plus means increase. So, percent change, what will be the percent change? 2 divided by 1 multiplied by 100. It will be percent change increasing to 200%. So yes, percent increase can be more than 100%. So if we take the reverse case, 3 decrease to 1, then what will be the change? Our change there will be positive 2, then there will be negative 2. Negative shows its decrease. So our percent change will be negative 2 divided by 3 multiplied by 100 is minus 67%. It means percent change will be decreased 67%. Likely earned $1,000 last month. This month she earns $2,000. Now, firstly what we will do in this example, we will take amount of change. $2,000 minus $1,000. It will be $1,000. Now, what we will do, we will put in the formula. Our formula is percent change divided by original amount multiply by 100. Amount of change, we know $1,000. Original amount $1,000 multiply by 100. 1 multiplied by 100, it will be 100% increase. He's earning double, so 100% increase makes perfect sense. Common mistakes that students make. Firstly, using the new number instead of original number. Just like our formula is percent change equal to amount of change divided by original amount multiplied by 100. But students, what will do? Students will divide with new number, but with new number. They don't divide with original number. So you make sure you always divide with the original amount. And the second point, ignoring the sign. Positive for increase, negative for decrease. It's very important. Next, subtracting in wrong order. In wrong order. Just like new minus original. It's an accurate order. But what the students, what they do? Student do original minus new. It's a wrong. It's right. Next, fourth point. This automatically gives positive for increase and negative for decrease. This is the right order. But this is the wrong order. But if you do original minus new, then you will not get the positive or negative signs accurately. Next, fourth point. Note checking if the answer makes sense. If number increase, you cannot get a negative percent. So now you know how to calculate the percent increase and percent decrease confidently from simple everyday examples to large business changes. Practice these methods and you will find percent change incredibly useful. Thanks for watching A Plus Mind. See you in the next video.